Hi, and happy trailer release day! Today we're going to be watching the trailer for the new expansion pack, Businesses and Hobbies, which has me really intrigued because I hope that what this means is that we will have multi-purpose slots, so we will be able to live on top of a store or a cafe. This looks like a tea room, which is really cute. There's like different milks, and I can see some interesting plants as well as some string lights. And in front of this, it looks like there's a tattoo studio and next door an antique shop. So I am very excited to see everything, so let's watch this trailer together and react to it. Oh, this world looks beautiful. I was thinking it was probably going to be something like Amsterdam, and it is a lot more colorful than I was expecting. That looks like a gallery, and oh, it looks like gyms and stuff that we have already seen, but there's also tattoos, and I also saw a candy store. And all this tattoo art looks so cute. Oh wow. I love this. Oh, that chair in the corner looked amazing. We're going to have to go back and look at all of the different things in half speed. Watch. This is so cool. You can make your own tattoos. I always want more tattoos. Also, this looks like a great way of making money, and the vibes in here are just amazing. I love it. Oh, and it does have an apartment upstairs. That's so exciting. And the pottery wheel, I was also hoping for that. And it looks like children can also participate, or is that just the normal clay thing? Oh, that's so cool. It looks like it's just a normal clay thing. Oh, but there's so much detail in here. I think I'm going to really enjoy these build items. Also, the cast looks cool. And I don't know how many lots those were, but I'm really intrigued. And also it looks like you can have apartments and different kinds of businesses. So maybe that would mean there will be more lots in a way. Oh, and you can decide what each of these spaces is meant for. Oh, that's really cool. Tragic clown. So I think we're seeing 2 skills at the moment. I'm hoping there's more, but it looks like you can have your businesses be meant for 2 or more different things. And there's going to be a gameplay trailer February 8th, and this is the special digital content. Interesting. Okay, so let's go back and watch this more slowly and try to see what else there is in this expansion. So here it looks like a town plaza, so it looks like some people are selling their stuff, and there's a woodworking table, so maybe you could make stuff and sell it on that table, which I think might be stationary in there. And I can see a couple of stalls, but I don't think those are. I think those are like the regular vendor stalls. Also, these buildings look pretty traditional, which is nice. And here we can see some of the pottery stuff. So there's some things that look functional, like this kettle, and also several like more decorative items. Maybe we will get a few more sculptures on the woodworking table. That would be really nice. Sort of like when we get different paintings and stuff in some expansions. I like that there's different kind of casts. So there's these ones with a lot of like personality, and they look like more put together. I really like this graffiti here, and it looks like we're getting a bunch of wall art, which I always really love. But there's also a cast that looks like it's for people who have been like working and stuff, and I don't know what this is. So this is looking really interesting to me. This is a candy store, which I was not expecting, and it has like some plum popsicles and just different kinds of candy, and it looks like a candy machine, so I think you can make the candy that you sell in this store. And of course we have these display areas. So those are probably going to be very versatile for different kinds of businesses. Here's another of those things. So maybe this is how you get to use this gym. Like, it's not public, you have to actually rent your time. And it looks like we have a bit less of a traditional neighborhood here, and it doesn't look like there's many new items in there. But here in the tattoo shop, this is the same neighborhood, it looks like, and we have some neon signs, we have these planters that look a lot more natural than some of the planters we have in the game. I'm seeing a new column, and I think this is a new plant, I think. Also bicycles, which is interesting and very nice for a city. And there's string lights in here and also here, which is very interesting. Also we have new piping, like the one that we have in Get Together, and those doors are pretty nice and big. Also there's string lights in this tree. Also this looks like a new version of that Princess Cordelia bust that we have in the base game. And also a bookcase, which looks a little bit messy, so that's interesting. And we can see there's a bunch of clutter here for the different ink and supplies, and it looks like you can actually design different tattoos. I'm hoping that all of these are included in CAS, or that you can actually get them. And I really love this candle. It also looks like we're getting these huge curtains and a very nice light. And yeah, this graffiti looks like a Viking ship, it's so cool. And this is that new plant that we were seeing, and that rock looks amazing. Oh, and this outfit actually has a little bag, so that's also really cool. All of those bicycles look very Netherlands to me, very Amsterdam. Oh, we can see another new light in here. Those plants, I thought they were hanging on the ceiling, but it looks like they are actually attached to the wall. And here we have what looks like a gallery wall. I would have liked for there to be some piercings in this expansion as well, but it looks like there's new earrings here. And also I really like her hairstyle, and this is that clutter that we were seeing, but it's on top of a cart. I think that's going to be really useful in different kinds of workshops. And also there's these new benches, and of course the tattoo bed, I suppose. Oh, and this looks like a new sink. I think these inks are separate, and you can just place them on the sink. And it looks like there's also some more storage in here, and I wonder if this is a light. So here you can get tattooed, and it has some really funny animations. Also, I really love the tattoos on her hands, they look like bones. And this is that cast, so you can get tattoos you can get them in layers, which is super cool, so we can actually have more customization, and that has me so very excited. I always want more tattoos, and I always feel frustrated when you can only get like one on each arm, so this is looking really cool to me. And you can design your own, you can have actually paintbrushes and also what looks like stencils, so there's also a color wheel, and you can change the rotation and everything. So this is kind of like when you are in CAS for pets or werewolves. And yeah, this is, I don't know if I'm going to use that, but it's really funny. Also, maybe you could have that as maybe somebody got their first tattoo, so you can tell a story with the tattoo artist trying out their first tattoos and getting one that's really horrible. And yeah, it does look like you're going to be able to earn a bunch of money. Oh, this light is new as well, and I really like this chair. Oh, also there's like a bike tire in here, so that could be cool as decor, or like in a garage kind of space. And wow, that's she's got a very interesting outfit, so it's one that lets you show off a lot of tattoos. I hope there's more outfits like that, because all of these tattoos are very cool. And oh, these are funny. I hope these are also some of the tattoos that you can get. Oh, and the sign changes when it's open and when it's closed. That's also very cool. So now she's going to go upstairs, and this is that apartment. So it looks like there's a new couch in here, these new chairs. It looked very nice. I really like that style. Also new bar stools. And this looks like a new kitchen set with open shelving. So no, this is not a kitchen, this is a workshop space. So this is a kiln, I suppose, and this is all for the pottery, and the kitchen is here. But it looks like this table is new, and also this divider. Also love the overalls for the kid. Yes, this is that new table. It looks like a tea set, like a functional one, so I hope that's the case. And there's some new glasses in here. This is that same chair, so it looks like it has some really fun swatches. And also I really love this little stool. It matches these other chairs. This one is a candle, so I don't know if there's candle making or if this is just like a ceramic candle holder. And this is that bookcase we were seeing that is a bit messy, but I really love all of these prints. This looks really cute, and also the rug is new, so I'm wondering about all of the other swatches that it has. It looks like there's no new kitchen stuff, but I think I saw a new computer. This computer looks new, and also this like notebook. Those shoes also look very cute. So here we can see a few more of those craftables, I think, and a bunch of studio clutters. So that's really exciting. I think we're going to be able to make the coolest art studios after we get this expansion. And here we can see all the different ceramic kinds we have. So there's different vases and a cake stand. Oh, the candle holder is also ceramic, so that's interesting. I think it looks like it's only a 5-level skill. But I think that we can get different glazes and stuff, so that's also going to give us a lot of variety. And I wonder if that rose is also something that we can pick. And it does look like we're getting not a new plant, but a new planter. This one right here, because it looks like the outside of this apartment had snapdragon, and this looks like bluebells. So that's also very exciting. It does look like it's made of ceramic, and this is also a new table. I really love these glasses and also this necklace. Beautiful. I really want to see all of the different windows that this pack has, but this is that gallery wall, I think. And it looks really fun. I hope there's some really cool swatches, and I also love this big whiteboard. I think that's also going to be a very versatile thing that we can use in different spaces. This room divider looks like so much fun and so beautiful, also very versatile. And I am loving this wallpaper. I also hope there's some beautiful swatches on that. And it looks like there's a new mirror here in the corner. Yeah, here we can see it a little bit better, and I think that this is part of a bicycle, and we can see some more of the new cast. I think that the new hairs are alright. I'm not super thrilled about them, but they do look nice. And oh well, I do like that one, and the beard texture looked a bit different to what they normally do. It looks like there's something was annoying those people. And here it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lots, which is really tiny for an expansion pack. I really hope there's at least 12, which I also think is very small anyway. The lot looks interesting. It looks like maybe it's one of those spaces that you can like the eco lifestyle spaces. I have no idea. I don't know if I'm seeing anything new in this from this top-down view. Oh, it looks like there's a new bed, which is always nice, and we can get a better look at that mirror. And I think that might be a new toilet. Oh, and these are different color bar stools. Okay, so you can actually make this into residential, public, and employees only spaces. So I think that public means there's a business in there, and that's where you can decide what people are going to be able to do. Here we can look at those tattoo prints, and yeah, this looks like a tattoo studio. So it becomes public, and This would be like an employees only area. I really love how this looks like. There's a counter space. This planter also looks very like community lot. And this looks like a very, very cute pottery studio. Like you could maybe take classes in there. And there's the... And this is also going to be a public area. So you can designate the small businesses. That's what they are going to be called, I assume. And you can have different logos. You can name them. You can decide that there's an entrance fee. So maybe that's what those things were, where people were like checking in. And price modifiers also target customers, so you could maybe say that this is only for children or maybe elders or whatever. So you can also decide what activities you're going to be able to get in there. But I am confused. I think that they are actually the same business, sort of like the bubble tea shop and the thrift store. The ones from high school years. And this looks like a very nice gallery. It does look like this one is a ceramic sculpture though, and yeah, you can... I think this is similar to Get to Work, so that's interesting, and you should be able to make a great deal of money with your hobby. So it looks like the tragic clown broke this piece, and I think you can repair them, so that's also very cool. I wonder how you break them. I don't know if you can break them by being clumsy or if it's like something that you can only do on purpose. This looks like a different swatch of that same rock, and I also think that this looks really nice. It looks like all of the drawers aren't perfectly closed, and I really love all of the new tattoo possibilities we're getting. I was hoping for a few more skills and maybe 4 bands in here, but this still looks like a very fun expansion, and everything I have seen looks really cute. I think this sim is getting inspired by these other sims, so that's interesting. And here's another view of the world, which looks really nice. It looks very European and very much like the Netherlands, so that's also a very nice addition to the game. And the special items you get if you purchase early are this statue, which looks pretty large. There's also a Sweet Street display case, which I really wish was part of the normal expansion, and the beautiful floss lamp, which is also really cute. I'm super excited for the gameplay trailer that we are going to be getting soon as well. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this expansion, if you're thinking of getting it, or if this is not for you, what you wish it had, and yeah, everything that you might wish to discuss. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye everyone!